In this video, we will discuss about how the metals will be prevented from corrosion by using cathodic protection method. The prevention of corrosion can be done by metallic coatings is one of the method, and another method is cathodic protection. In metallic coatings, we are using hot dipping, tinning, galvanizing methods. In cathodic protection, we are using sacrificial anode protection and impressed current cathode protection. First of all, we would like to know about what is cathodic protection. The method of protection given to a metal by forcingly making it behave like cathode. Here, what is cathodic protection means? The metal which can be prevented from corrosion can be forcingly making it to behave like a cathode. Why? Because each and every time anode will be corroded. Here, which metal we want to prevent from corrosion can be forcingly making it behave like cathode. That's why it will be protected. Here, cathodic protection can be done in two ways. First one, sacrificial anodic protection. Second one is impressed current cathode protection or impressed voltage cathodic protection. First one is now we will discuss first one, sacrificial anodic protection. What is sacrificial means? In this method, the metal to be protected connected by a wire to a more anodic metal. To more anodic metal, to more anodic metal, so that all the corrosion is concentrated at this more active metal. We discussed about electrochemical series and active metal, inactive metal, more active metal, less active metal, basing upon the electrochemical series. What is electrochemical series? It is nothing but the arrangement of metals with electrode potential values. By electropotential values, we can find out which one is more active, which one is less active metals. Here, the metal which we would like to protect is we are forcingly behave like cathode. For example, the more active, for example, we have to protect some pipeline that can be protected by connecting the more active metal to that pipeline. The more active metal itself gets corroded slowly while the cathode is protected. The more active metal so employed is called sacrificial anode. What is sacrificial anodic method is nothing but here itself. For example, zinc and copper. If we want to protect copper wire, we have to connect with copper with zinc because zinc is more active than copper, and zinc will be slowly corroded and copper will be protected. Here, zinc is called sacrificial anode. Zinc is called sacrificial anode. The metal which is protected is called base metal. The metal which is protected is called as base metal. Next, the corroded anode is replaced by a fresh one. Corroded anode is replaced by a fresh one. The commonly used anodic metals are magnesium, zinc, aluminum, and their alloys can be used. This method is used to protect buried pipelines, and then underground cables, ship bulls, water tanks, etc. Here we are giving one example: zinc and magnesium. Zinc and magnesium being anodic to iron get corroded. Since they are sacrificed in the process of saving iron anode, magnesium and zinc will be sacrificed itself. They are called sacrificial anodes. Both zinc and magnesium sacrifice themselves for protecting the iron. That's why this method is called as sacrificial anodic method. The next one is, and second method, impressed current cathodic protection. Impressed current cathodic protection. Impressed current cathodic protection. An impressed current is applied in the opposite direction. Here, I will explain by using this diagram. This can be protected, which is act as a cathode. Here we are using graphite as an anode, and both anode and cathode are connected with opposite direction. Connected with opposite direction to nullify the corrosion current and converting the corroding metal from anode to cathode. Here this is copper wire and this is graphite, and this can be protected cathode. Here usually a sufficient DC current is applied to an insoluble anode. A sufficient DC current is applied to an insoluble anode buried in the soil and connected to the metallic structure which is to be protected. This one, which is to be protected. Here, by applying the opposite direction of nullify the corrosion, the converting the corroding metal from anode to cathode, and usually this cathodic protection has been applied to the open water box coolers, water tanks, buried water pipes, condensers, etc. This kind of protection technique is particularly useful for large structures for term operations. Here once again I will repeat it. This one is anode, this ground level, this one is cathode, which can be the pipeline which can be protected, and this is a copper wire. This anode and cathode connected with a DC current in opposite direction to nullify the corrosion. By using impressed cathodic protection, here cathodic part will be protected. This type of technique useful for water box coolers, water tanks, buried water pipelines, condensers, etc. This is about how the corrosion can be prevented by using these two methods, by using sacrificial method and then impressed current cathodic protections. Once again I will repeat this cathodic sacrificial anodic protection. Here anode will be sacrifice itself to protect the cathode. Here impressed current cathode protection is nothing but which can be protected is connected to the opposite direction by using nullify current to converting the corrosion metal from anode to cathode. This is